Good morning, friends. We're getting ready for a fun day. A lot of fun things I've planned for you. You do have to have your listening ears on today, though, because we're going to have a fun story and some projects to do with it. But first, let's stand up and let's do our good morning song. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright sunny faces. And this is the way we start a new day. I have something in my pocket that belongs across my face. I keep it very close to me in the most convenient place. If you were to ask me, I'd take it right out. I'd take it right out and put it right on. What is it? It's a great big child's play smile. Good job, friends. Let's get ready for our pledge. So always stand up. Put your right hand over your heart like this. Got it? Okay. Eyes on the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job, friends. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Very good. Hey, Scruffy. Oh, looks like you've got something special for us today. How are you? You good? You want to say hi? Good morning to our friends? Okay, we're ready. He must be ready to hear our book. Let's see what he has. Let's scoot up here so you can see the pages. Okay. You sit here, Scruffy, and hold this. I'm not sure what he's got this for. I wonder what this is all about. You sit there. Okay. The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen who shared her tiny cottage with a goose, a cat, and a dog. I hope you have your listening ears on, remembering all this. The goose was a gossip. She chatted with the neighbors all day long. The cat was very vain. She brushed her fur. She straightened her whiskers and polished her claws all day long. The dog was always sleepy. He napped on the front porch swing all day long. The little red hen ended up doing all of the work. She cooked, she cleaned, she washed the clothes and took out the trash. She mowed the lawn and raked the leaves. She even did all of the shopping. Poor little red hen. Oh my goodness, she's doing it all by herself. One morning, on her way to market, the little red hen found a few grains of wheat. She put them in her pocket. When she got home, she asked her friends, "Who will help me plant these grains of wheat?" "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. Then I will plant them myself, said the little red hen, and she did. When the grains of wheat began to sprout, the little red hen cried, "Look at the wheat I planted, it's coming up! Who will help me take care of it this summer?" "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. Oh my goodness. Nobody's wanting to help. Then I will take care of it myself, said the little red hen, and she did. All summer long, she cared for the growing wheat. She made sure that it got enough water, and she hoed the weeds out carefully between each row. By the end of summer, the wheat had grown tall, and when it turned from green to gold, she asked her friends, "Who will help me out and thresh the wheat?" "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. Oh, nobody's helping. "Then I will cut and thresh it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. When all the wheat had been out of the threshold, the little red hen scooped the wheat into a wheelbarrow and said, "This wheat must be ground into flour. Who will help me take it to the mill?" "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. Did you see that picture? Here it goes. "Then I will take it myself," said the little red hen, and she did. The miller ground the wheat into flour and put it into a bag for the little red hen. Then all by herself, she pushed the bag home into the wheelbarrow. One cool fall morning, not many days later, the little red hen got up early and said, "Today would be a perfect day to bake some bread. Who will help me bake a loaf of bread with the flour I brought home from the mill?" "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Then I will break the bread myself," said the little red hen, and she did. She mixed the flour with milk and eggs and butter and salt. She kneaded the dough and shaped it into a nice plump loaf. Then she put the loaf in the oven and watched it as it baked. The smell of the baking bread soon filled the air. It smelled so delicious that the goose stopped chatting, the cat stopped brushing, and the dog stopped napping. Everybody thought, "What's that good, yummy smell?" One by one, they came into the kitchen. When the little red hen took the freshly baked loaf of bread out of the oven, she said, "Who will help me eat this bread?" "Oh, I will," said the goose. "And I will," said the cat. "And I will," said the dog. Of course they're wanting to eat the yummy food, huh? "You will," said the little red hen. "Who planted the wheat and took care of it?" "I did." "Who cut the wheat? Who threshed it and took it to the mill?" "I did." "Who brought the flour home and baked it into a loaf of bread?" "I did." "I did it all by myself. Now I am going to eat it all by myself." And that's exactly what she did. The end. A great story, friends. So let's see what in the story we had the little red hen as the main character. And what happened? She did a lot of work and no one would help her, right? Not the goose, not the cat, not the dog. None of them would help her. So we're going to talk about what happened first. What do you think happened first? So let's see. We have a few things here. So first, what did she do? Do you remember what happened first? What was the first job she did? She planted the seeds. Planted the seeds. See the little seeds? And she planted, she hoed it, and then she hoed the ground, put the seeds in. Then what do you do to make seeds grow? you water it. And then after that, she would take care and make sure the weeds and the sunshine would shine on it, and then it grew into wheat. Wheat. And then, after it grew up, then what happened? She needed help to do what? To get the wheat. She had to shear the wheat, and to get it, she needed help. Did anyone help her? No, no one helped her. So she gathered all the wheat, and then she took it home. And then, do you remember what happened after that? She needed it to have it ground into flour. Flour, and it was a big heavy bag, and she had to carry it. Would anybody help her? No, no one would still help her. So it was made into flour like this. So and then she came home and mixed all the ingredients and turned it into what, friends? Bread. I don't have any homemade bread with me today, but you know what bread? And so what we can do though is learn from this that it's always good to help. And I think sometimes our mommies at home can be like the little red hen doing all the work. And sometimes it's nice for her to have help. She's cooking all the food, cleaning up, doing all the groceries. And so maybe you can find ways to help her. And what would be really great is maybe you can help bake something with her, and it's a great way to learn. You can practice on stirring, counting maybe while you stir. Some of you big pre-K kids can already count to 100, and some of you are learning to count to 10. That's awesome. So as you count, you can stir and help measure, pour some things in, and it's and we would love to see pictures of you baking with your family, and post them on our Facebook. Tag us on Instagram of you baking with your family, and not being like the cat and the dog and the goose, but all of us helping each other right now as a family. So that is something that you can do. And actually, my little girl did last night. And here's a picture of, we didn't make bread, but she did dinner for our whole family. And here's a picture of her. She did a great job, and we all enjoyed it and had dinner and a movie. So that was fun to do. And now we are going to go over, now we're going to talk about some words and pictures we saw in the book. All these pictures here, we have flour, bread, cat, wheat, hen, duck, meal, we're the flour, pig, and hen. So I'm going to say a word, and you're going to help me figure out what word rhymes with it. Are you ready? Wig. Do you see a picture that rhymes with wig? Which picture rhymes with wig? Wig. Is it flower? No. Is it duck? Wig, duck. Do you see it? Pig. Wig rhymes with pig. Okay, here comes another word. What rhymes with tread? Tread. Is it wheat? No. Is it cat? No. Is it tread? Bread. Bread. You are so smart if you got that. Oh my goodness. Now, let's see. What rhymes with truck? Truck. Does hen rhyme with truck? Does pig rhyme with truck? Does truck? Duck! Truck and duck rhyme. What about sheet? Sheet. Sheet. Does sheet rhyme with flour? Does bread rhyme with flour? Sheet. Wheat. Wheat rhymes with sheet. Good job. Okay. Power. Pig. power, meal, power, flower, flower. Flower rhymes with power. Good job. 10. 10. Meal? No, that doesn't rhyme. 10. Cat? No, that doesn't rhyme. 10. Hen? Yes! Good job. Okay. Mat. 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 Meal. Mat. Pig. Mat. Wheat. Mat. Cat. You're so smart. Okay, one more. Heel rhymes with hill. Duck. No. Hill flower. No. Hill mill, where the flour was made. Hill and mill rhyme. Good job. That's fun to learn some rhyming words. Okay, now we're going to do our let's do calendar. Calendar time. Ready? Today is what month? March 26th, 2020. And it is a Thursday. Thursday, March 26th, 2020. So let's start counting. You ready? Ready to count? We're getting more numbers every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Very good job, friends. Okay, now we're going to do our colors. Today we have a new color. It is black. Black. B-L-A-C-K spells black. B-L-A-C-K spells black. Flying bats are black. Scary cats are black. Jelly beans are black. I like black. Ready? This is fun. I know our class really enjoys this one. They like doing the cat one. Ready? B-L-A-C-K spells black. B-L-A-C-K spells black. Flying bats are black. Scary cats are black. Jelly beans are black. I like black. Good job. And we are now going to do, let's do a quick review of our shapes. Hi, shape friends. Here we are. We're going to do a game just to make sure you're staying and remembering everything you need to. And who is this? Dolly Diamond. What about her? Tina Triangle. Him? Sammy Square. Ricky Rectangle. Cindy Circle. Ollie Oval. Good job, friends. Okay, and now we have a couple more review letters. These aren't new. You've already learned them at school. But we're using this time right now as review time to go back all the way to the beginning. But we're catching up. So let's see. This is the letter G. Capital G, little g. G says G as in grapes. G says G, G, G. Good job. And we'll do it one more time because you got to make sure you get that in your brain. Remember, and sometimes our friends want to say J for G, but it's not. It's G, G, G. Think of gum, gum, G. You wouldn't say jum, would you? So G, G. Capital G, little g. G says G as a grape. G says G, G, G. Good job. And V, capital V, little v. V says V. Ooh, that kind of tickles your lip. V as a volcano. V says V, V, V. Let's do it again. Capital V, little v. V says V as a volcano. V says V, V, V. Very good. And let's look back at you. Got your magic writing finger that can write in the air. Ready? And we'll do V. V, capital V, and little v are the same. Just one's big, one's small. So we're going to go down the inside the volcano and up like so. Get out quick before the lava flows. Ready? Do we start at the bottom? What did it say? No. Down the inside the volcano and up like so. Get out quick before the lava flows. I know y'all can make V's. I've seen you. Ready? And this is the letter G as in G, grape, right? But also G as in guitar. Ready? Around the guitar and across its strings. Play some pretty music so we can sing. Fa la la la. Ready again? Around the guitar and across its strings. Play some pretty music so we can sing. Fa la la la. Very good. Miss Carrie's silly, I know. So, it's just the same. See it, we start always our circles right here, so it's the same part we get to start our G. We start right here, around the guitar, and then we just go across its strings. So, I think you can do it. So, and then, remember, we start right here for our circles. So, around the grapes, down and around the vine. Don't eat those grapes, they are mine. Kind of sound like the little red hen. That's my bread, I made it, right? Remember right here, around the grapes, down and around the vine. Don't eat those grapes, they are mine. Good job, friends. So, practice your V's and G's today, and mommies and daddies, if they need help, you can write them in yellow or orange marker and have them trace over it, and then then see if they can do it on their own beside it. So now we are going to do, okay, Miss Carrie's got everything taped up. Okay, so we have to do our letterbox, and in our letterbox, you are going to guess. First, you have to guess what it is, and then you have to tell me what letter, if it's either G or V. Ready? This is something you bring flowers and put in. A vase. What letter starts with vase? V. Very good. Oh, very. V. Very. Oh, I made a V word. Okay, ready? This is something, well, it's not really what this is. This is broccoli, but what is broccoli? A fruit? No, it's a vegetable. What letter starts with vegetable? V. So smart. All of the kids' favorites at Child's Play. Goldfish. What letter starts with goldfish? G. Y'all love some goldfish for sure. Okay. Oh my goodness, our letters just fell. Oh well, we'll keep going. So, and this is what kind of jelly? I didn't have any of these, so I had to bring the jelly top. Grape. And what starts with grape? Grape, not jelly, doesn't start with G, but what kind? Grape, G for grape. Oh, and I went and picked this out in my yard. It is Grass. What starts with grass? G. And friends at home, will you be mine? Will you be my heart? No, my Valentine. What letter starts with Valentine? V. So good. And one last one. This is to make, what kind of cookies does this make? Gingerbread. Gingerbread man. And what does gingerbread start with? G. Good job. Let's get this cleaned up. And today's activity goes along with our little red hen, and there will be a link provided in the description of the video, and also on our Facebook page underneath our YouTube video in the comments. So this is to do see how good of listeners we were today. So it is called Little Red Hen Comprehension. But boys and girls, all you need to know is, for those who are working on their scissor cutting skills, make sure you're holding your scissors correctly, and you are going to cut out these squares, and then you're going to figure out, once you cut them out, you're going to glue them, either characters in the book or characters not in the book. So if you were a good listener today, you would know if the little red hen was in the book. So if she was in the book, you'd glue it on this side. And if she wasn't in the book, you'd put it over here. So all of these different characters, some were in the book, some were not. And you have to figure out who was a good listener and which side they go. And then once you get them all glued, then you get to color them and color them and work on your coloring skills. Remember, let's see, I'm going to show you this. Little red hen, so I'm going to color her red because we want to try. This is our pinky red, violet red, but light as a feather. One direction, not scribble scrabbles, not out of the lines, not hard, pressing hard, light as a feather, tickling. So you can work on those too, and this will keep you busy for a little while. So, and then post these on Facebook, Instagram, you holding up your pictures. We've loved seeing some of our friends and their pictures posted. That's awesome. Keep on posting. And that is it for today on what we've learned. And thank you for being good listeners, friends. And I really hope you're going to help and be a helper and see what you can make in the kitchen with your family. That would be awesome. So, and post those pictures. I would love to see it. And I know your teacher who misses you so much would love to see those pictures. So let's get ready to pray and thank God for helping us. And let's bow our heads, close our eyes. Dear Jesus, please show me how to spend this day, sharing your love in every way. Help me to be kind to everyone, to play and laugh and have lots of fun, shining your light and giving your grace, sharing your joy with a smile on my face. Amen. That was fun, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Oh, Scruffy wanted me to do something before we get off here. He said y'all haven't heard his song. So the ones in our class know it. This is the Scruffy song. Ready? Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose. Hold an acorn between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Bye.